Hi there, Tara Logan here with Splash Page Advertising with a new tutorial for you. And this particular tutorial we're going to be talking about how to add a background image to your splash pages. Now this step is really cool and really adds pizzazz to your splash pages, so well worth the time and effort to give it a go. So here we are at Splash Page Advertising. We've already logged in. This is assuming you've already got an account at splashpageadvertising.com. And here we are at the main members homepage. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to go to item number 2 here where it says click here for tutorials. Click that, and this is the tutorial, the video tutorial page, and this video of course will be added to the page when it's complete. But what we want to focus on here is need help writing HTML, because we're going to be placing HTML in the main content section of your settings of your splash pages that you're editing. So click that, and here we are at HTML codes. And I've written a bunch of code for you that you can use, and we want to scroll right down to number 4 that says adding a background image to your splash page. And I've got 2 codes here. I've got the one that is ready for you to edit, and I've got the second one here that shows you what it should look like when you're done editing. Okay, so the code that you're going to want is the first one. You're going to edit that with your image information. Now this tutorial is assuming that you have your background image already created and already uploaded to some hosting. You're going to have to provide that. If you don't know about that, if you don't have that, you can check out my little blurb at the bottom here about if you want a custom background image for your splash page. I can help create one and install it and provide hosting, so you can check out that little message at your leisure. But this is what we want to do, and this is what we're going to focus on in this tutorial. So you've already got your image uploaded to some hosting and ready to go. I'm going to highlight that code right there. I'm going to right click it, and I'm going to click copy. Now I'm going to go over to my notepad, and this is what I use. You can use any text editing software. I feel Notepad is the best for various reasons, and you can use OpenOffice or Microsoft Word, but Notepad is pretty standard for Windows PC. I'm going to right click and I'm going to press paste, okay, and there I've got the code right there, and now I need to edit it with my image information. So I've already uploaded it to Splash Page Advertising, and so I'm going to edit this to reflect that. Splash Page Advertising.com. My image folder is images, and my image file name is bg.jpg. Okay, so there I have it right there, ready to go. Now I'm going to go back here to Splash Page Advertising, and I'm going to click Splash Pages. Now this next step is important if you've already installed a graphic image into your header. So if you have a graphic image in your header, not just plain text, you're going to want to do this. And I do in fact have a tutorial for you on how to put a graphic header into your splash page. You might want to check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, what you need to do, and I'm going to be editing my Splash Page Advertising page, what you need to do is you need to click View Page. And there's your header right there. Okay, what you're going to want to do is right click, okay, and choose Copy Image Location. Okay. The reason why you have to do this is because when you're editing your splash page, you may very well have to reinstall this image information there. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're just going to paste that right there. And we'll get to that after we've done installing the background, because you'll see what happens with this site. It does a little funny thing, but we can work around it. So I'm going to close that out right now. I don't need that right now. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my other settings. Okay, I'm going to scroll down to my main contents box where I've got all my HTML, I've got my text, my banner, I've got my video, and that's where all that is. But this is where you place any HTML for your splash page, and to put a background on a page requires inserting HTML. So remember over here I created the background image HTML from the tutorials page. I'm going to highlight that, I'm going to right click and I'm going to press copy. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right up top. Now you might have seen me do that. I created a couple of spaces. Okay? And that's fine. It's not going to put spaces on the page unless you write the HTML code for space. So I just wanted some room. So I'm going to put paste, okay, and I'm going to update my settings. Now, I'm going to show you the page, and what probably happened is my headline image probably disappeared, and this is what the script does, but it's certainly, we can work around it. So I'm going to click here to view the page, and there we have a really nice background image installed by using that HTML code, but our header image disappeared. Well, no problem, okay? We're going to go back to Splash Page Tutorials, and we're just going to do a little reinsert here. Okay? There's the code right there. Insert number 3, insert a header image into your splash page. So you're going to have to revisit this, highlight that code, copy, go back to your notepad. Now remember, you were smart. You saved your header image information, so you're not freaking out thinking you lost it. Okay, I'm going to press paste, right click paste, and then I'm going to go back up here, copy this image source information, copy it, and I'm going to, instead of retyping it, I'm just going to paste it right there. Okay, so that's my header image HTML that I need to replace. Okay, no problem there, just a little extra step, but well worth it. Okay, so we go back, we went back to splash page settings. We're going to fix this now. And this is only if you have an image there. If you have text, it's going to be fine. It's not going to change. This is just a little thing the script does to annoy me, probably. And but we can work around it. I'm going to update the settings. Okay? And I'm going to go click here to view my splash page, and voila. I have a splash page now with a nice header image and splash page advertising put in the background. I have a video, you know, and it's an attractive looking splash page, which more than likely people will stop and take a look, and they might not even believe it was made by a splash page maker because of the different customization we can do. So looks like my footer background there isn't really matching the rest of the website. So I'll fix that when I finish this tutorial. So anyways, there you have it. That's how you insert a background image into your splash page. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. And as always, here's to your success. Have a fantastic day.